what?
He gotta
Rings?
get at least 4 Super Bowls to be
Fuck no.
the
How you gonna
GOAT,
say that, bro? I
to be the
disagree.
GOAT.
I disagree. Why you say four? Why he gonna get four? Why you say that?
Um, so if he wins this game this weekend, he'll already be set tied for second all time in playoff wins.
For
He'll
sure.
be he'll be behind Joe Montana and Tom Brady
For sure.
in 6 years. You know what I'm saying?
For
Like
sure.
so that shit is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll pass the likes of Peyton Manning, Terry Bradshaw, you know what I'm saying? John Elway. He'll have more playoff win than these legendary quarterbacks in 6 years. You know what
For
I'm
sure.
saying?
For
So
sure.
he's already doing some goat like shit. The issue is Brady motherfucking ass does set that motherfucking bar to Shaq like levels. That shit so fucking high and tall that you're gonna have to leap and get a few more rings to do it. You already done got two in your first 5 years. So I think that you need at least four for the duration of your career to be the goat. Like he can be, in my opinion, like I said, he's already the best I think I've ever seen. But to be a real goat contention, I think he need to have two more.
Two more and that's it. What you think, Walt? You agree with this nigga?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
You know.
All right, my bad. I was muted. But I gotta disagree with Jeremiah. I do think talent wise, he's probably the best already. But
Okay.
Brady 7. Don't he got 7, right?
Yeah,
Seven of them things. He gonna get
He
four and
got
that's
like,
it. Go. What? Huh? Talk to him, Walt.
but most will probably have all the records. But I need you to time, at least time. But I didn't know that playoff statistic you gave. Playoff is a good segment. Steve, that's year 5 or 6,
Damn,
so
wow.
that's lit. But
Mm.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. But if he wins the Super Bowl,
No.
he's already number 2 all time. All time.
But what
All
would it
time number
take for him
2
to be
already.
number one, Walt?
I'm gonna say, what if
I
he got the
told you,
four
like you said, he
rings,
got
but he got individual
He at least
accolades?
say it again.
I was saying, what if he got the four rings, but he got hella individual accolades? Like
I don't give
he
a fuck
he,
about no
he
individual accolades. Tom Brady
that
got
sounds
this my
that
this my thing. This my thing. Why he got to do better than Tom Brady, right? Tom Brady beat you twice to go to Super Bowl and in the Super Bowl. You are 0-2 with the man that you want to surpass. Ain't no four rings, bro. And you can at least go out and beat him
that's
in
a good point.
rings. He beat you twice already. It ain't like Joe Montana and Tom Brady. They never saw each other head to head. We see these boys go head to head, and we seen what happened. Brady ain't never lost to that man. So in my opinion, and you know I'm
well, he
Brady
did
my
lose
guy
to him.
now, huh?
He did lose to him, but not in
Twice,
those 2 games. Yeah,
twice,
yeah, not in those 2 games, but
twice,
he beat him. Yeah, he beat him. It don't
twice.
matter, but
Yeah, oh,
yeah.
hey, don't matter. Is
No,
what?
I'm saying what Mahomes beat him twice too, but it wasn't the playoffs, so it don't matter.
Oh, yeah, don't matter. Oh, yeah, okay. But yeah, like no, no. You got at least have eight of them things. Yeah, what you already started off with, it's gonna get cold in the back end. He
But
only
no,
how old is he is
cause
right
you
now?
about to
28.
no, cause you about to piss me off. This coming from
Get
you.
pissed off.
You
Get pissed
want to
off.
fucking,
Get mad if you want to. I'm here.
you want to
What's happening?
motherfucking act like LeBron the GOAT and he got four, but Jordan got six, but Kobe got five. But now you want to sit right here and make it about rings, and you want to talk about he got to
No,
have
no, no, no,
eight.
no,
You country,
no. I don't
hmm,
contradict the what?
you
I don't
contradicting
care what you go.
yourself.
I don't care what you say.
You
He got to
contradicting
get eight
yourself.
rings. So what? He got to get eight
Oh,
rings.
okay.
8.
He got this. Here's my thing. He beat him twice. Jordan and LeBron ain't never played against each other. He beat him twice. And on top of it, I didn't watch them damn rings Jordan got. Nigga, shut up. I watched when I was a baby. I wasn't of age and knowledgeable of this game. I don't even count the 90s. And you know that. So don't before you get pissed off. Before you get pissed off, calm your damn
You
ass down and
crazy.
pump your brakes.
Hey,
Like, relax.
bullshit.
Like, you
Cap.
know I don't even count. I don't go back 2000 in football and basketball. You know that. And with that being said, I still Brady seen your boy Pat. and lost to him twice in the Super Bowl for a ring, and all
Mhm.
and at the same time he beat him to go to get a ring. So with that
Mm.
being said, like I feel by that being he got to at least get more rings, bro. He just can't get four. And this is why the big another reason why if we get started is like, bro, you did all this and what how many it's like a 6 year. How many AFC championship games he went to? What AFC championship
All
games he
of
went
them
to?
since he been a starter.
I mean, how many? Like six, five,
This
six,
this is six in a row.
six in a row. So you mean to tell me he's what 28, 29? Bro can play
Mm.
under 10 years. What you gonna get cold in the back end? I'll be disappointed if Pat Mahomes only give me four rings. I ain't gonna hold you. That'll piss me off. As a whole career, only four. How you pop me up with six in a row championship games, and you gonna just get four? You only get four rings? And we seen Tom Brady dominate. He got rings in every decade that he's been in the league. He played with 20 years. No, come on. Longevity has to play a part, in my
Disappointed is
opinion.
crazy.
Disappointing, yes. It's the longevity in it, right or wrong.
Man,
Tom,
everybody 20. Brady's been a fortunate motherfucker to play that long
and
without
you don't
no
think,
injury.
and you don't, and you don't
Like,
think, you don't think Pat Mahomes had the same fortune, especially the new technology and shit
I
like
think
that. I
I
think
think
Brett can play.
let
And
me.
how
I
many
think
rules?
it depends on how they restructure everything around him. Brady was fortunate to have Belichick for 20 years. I don't think that he's gonna have Andy Reid for 20 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, Brady did go 10 years without winning a ring. You feel me?
Facts,
So
facts,
Brady was
facts. It's a
able to
fact. It's a
win.
fact.
Brady was able to win his
It's a
first
big
two,
fact.
three without having to be that great. With leaning on that defense, that top overall defense, and still keeping Belichick and the Patriots in place in that
But
weak ass division.
he was
Hold on,
still
in that
going.
weak ass division, in the AFC East that was weak. They won without trying. So you win that division, like you play with the
Shit, if Pat
divisional game,
Mahomes
you win
division
well.
went through some.
So with all due respect, I'm not in no way, shape diminishing what Brady and the Patriots accomplished at all. But I'm saying like for Mahomes, for it to be set up the same for Mahomes, he's gonna have to be fortunate enough to have his health intact. He's going to have to. They're going to have to restructure this team once Andy Reid decides to hang it up.
Twice.
You know what
He
I'm
got to so
saying?
many
Yeah,
some
they're gonna
restructured
have to
teams.
keep. No. That's how you keep a dynasty intact. And even
I'm
in that,
agreeing with you. I'm
yeah,
agreeing
yeah,
with
yeah.
you.
But even in that, the Patriots went 10 years without winning one.
But
So
they was
you
going
know,
though.
like you know. But
They was still going.
I think him having to get 8 is crazy. But I get your logic. I'm gonna leave it at that. I get your logic, but I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy.
I think it's
I think,
possible. You don't think it's possible though? You don't think he can get 8 rings?
yeah,
I believe he can get. What I'm saying, he been in 6 championship games twice. In a row, fool. That's unheard of. And hell, Andy Reid, he old, but he can still be in the office or some shit. He ain't got to be too far. Long as he in the building so damn well, he can do that forever. Like I think he'd be all right, fool. Now he definitely
I,
have to get new weapons and
I think
get three new
if
teams
he
and
can
shit, of
get this
course.
one
But
this
it's gonna have to
year,
do with
if,
that.
if he can get this one this year, that would be crazy. Because that would be 3-6. Because that's what I'm saying. Brady came in and was fortunate as fuck. Like Brady came in and got 3 in his first 4 or 5 years with defensive led teams. All he had to do was really go out there, not fuck it up, make great throws, you know what I'm saying, and get Vinatieri in position. And we gonna win these games.
He won the
So
game for him.
absolutely. So he was set up great by getting those first 3 super early. And then he worked for those last 3 in New England on the back end. You know what I'm saying? With some heartbreaks, you know what I'm saying? Losing to Eli, losing to Philly with
Yeah.
Foles, with Nick Foles. You know, but he had some fortunes, the Seattle bullshit, all this other shit. So it's a lot that go into this shit. You know what I'm saying when it comes to this Super Bowl shit.
Man,
So
Burke, he can Pat Mahomes can do
I
this
don't,
shit.
but I really don't think he's gonna have to.
He got to get up there.
I don't think
He
he's
got to
gonna
get more
get
rings
8
than
to be
single, bro.
considered a goat. I don't
I
think he's gonna have to
mean,
get 8 to be
and
considered a
my
goat.
listen. I don't care what nobody else do. If you ask me my opinion on Ball Bell podcast, my opinion is he got to get up there because I seen him. I seen him beat you twice, and I know what time. And me, And for me to put Tom Brady number one, you gonna have to be a bad motherfucker. So that means you pass a lot of motherfuckers in my eyes. You have to be a bad motherfucker to go out there and do that. And I believe, yeah, he got the ability to get 8 rings. He got two now. How old he is? Not six more. Yeah, I believe he can go down there every year. It got a little tougher for him because Harbaugh went to the Chargers, maybe. But other than that, like
maybe
you seen what he was able to do this season. He got the champ. I'm so impressed. Like this is probably their worst year as a Chiefs team that we see in the Pat Mahomes era, and he still got to this point. Can you agree with me on that?
for sure.
You see what I'm saying? So I feel like if him to get there, bro, I believe in him. I believe he can get 8. It ain't gonna be easy, but I seen him. I seen him beat some shit. Not beat like as in players, as in obstacles. So I believe he got the mindset and the tenacity to get the job done.
Hey, if
But
Patrick Mahomes go out here and win 8,
he the
we're
best
gonna be
ever.
looking at some of these quarterbacks so screwed if they don't get any. But I get it though, because somebody,
Like
I think
Jordan.
it might have been Chris Broussard or somebody made the analogy like he's Michael Jordan. Like like it's like we don't fault a lot of these players for not winning rings because they was in the Jordan era. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But football is different. Like
No, it's
even
not.
though even though Brady got 7, it's you have to be able to get your ass in there and get you one. Breeze
Mhm.
snuck in and got him one. Aaron Rodgers snuck in and got him one. Big Ben
He
got
gave him a
2.
10. He gave him a 10
Like
year
so,
gap. He
that's
gave him
what
a 10 year gap where he
I'm
won one.
saying.
So
The
yeah,
gap is rare. That's what I'm saying. So you have to capitalize on the years where they're not dominant and they're not winning to that degree. You feel me?
yeah.
So it's interesting, man. But the longevity is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
It
nobody
play a
can
part.
can argue the longevity of Tom Brady along with the success. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Most
But
NFL
not
most NFL careers aren't even 10 years long. For you to go 10
man.
year increments in between winning Super Bowls, no, I'm pretty sure nobody's ever done it. Like nobody's ever won a Super Bowl and 10 years later won another one. Like
I don't
that
believe
shit
so.
is rare.
But shit, Pat Mahomes is real. Six NFC
That he
AFC
is.
championship
That he
straight.
is.
That's
That
rare
he
air,
is.
baby.
That
That's
he
rare
is.
air. Like,
He is
nah, fuck
that.
all that. Like that nigga, we seen some special shit from this man. And
He
that's
is
gonna say a
special.
lot, and that's gonna say a lot about this game. We're gonna talk about it later on, like the significance of all this. Cause for him to get 8 and be playing in the Chiefs, that means other people gotta move around to see him in the Super Bowl if they really want to get them one. And we're gonna see how this shit unfold. It makes for a
It's
good
gonna,
conversation.
it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. Like I said, you have to be able to reinvent the team. Brady won with a defensive led team. He won with 2 tight end sets. With he had Randy Moss, even though they didn't get the Super Bowl that year, but like you have to be able
I
to
wonder
reinvent
why.
your team. Yeah, you're gonna
Mhm.
and that was and the Chiefs' first thing in doing that was getting rid of Tyree Hill. Like you gonna have to sacrifice some dollars, and now look at what they got for all pro cornerback. You know what I'm saying? Carl this like they've built up that defense off of that Tyree Hill move. So you know,
Yeah. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, y'all gotta belt my nigga Walk. Walk is in the cabin, living
yeah,
his best life. You know what I'm
yes,
saying? So
yes,
we gonna keep bringing his ass in every damn
right,
time he pop
right,
up. So just
right,
bear with my nigga Walk. We
right.
still gonna get through this episode.
Right.
You did.
Absolutely. Like walk was kind of himself
Hey,
to come on while he
yeah,
on vacation.
for
He in the
sure.
cabin kicker. When I go on vacation in a couple weeks, y'all ain't gonna be able to get me. I'm on D&D. I'm
Well,
out the country.
especially where he at.
Nah, for sure. I'm gonna be out the country with it though. So we got, you know what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
let's get into this, man. So it's the AFC Championship game. Um, as we approach the weekend, AFC NFC Championship weekend, we want to get into the favorite games of this round. So we did wild card, we did divisional. We're gonna do
Hmm.
the best game or our favorite moments of championship round. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I want you to go first, Jill. I want you to let the people know what was your favorite game, favorite moment, favorite situation of a championship game, a game that was needed to get to the Super Bowl.
Man, it's so many, bro.
It
Like,
is.
you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of great games. Like, I really don't know which one I'm gonna choose. But if you're gonna twist my arm and like say pick one, I'm gonna have to go with Tom Brady. Really, this made me a Tom Brady fan. This made me really give Tom Brady a lot of respect for a while. Like, all right, he may be like what everybody say he is. He may be built the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like he may be all right. And that's when he lost in a losing fashion. He lost to Denver Broncos.
Mhm.
He went up against Peyton Manning in 2015 AFC Championship game, and they put on the motherfucking show. They put on the motherfucking show of 2015. The score ended up being 18-20. You did what I'm saying. One thing I remember most about that game, it really wasn't had nothing to do with Peyton. It was about the defense versus Tom Brady and Gronk. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that game
yeah,
was so special. Like that game was a
yeah.
very special game. And like Broncos defense was playing lights out. That's when they had the Marcus Ware and they had prime what's my boy name? Damn, I can't remember.
Von Miller.
Von Miller. I can't remember. I drew a blank on Von Miller. DeMarcus Ware and Von Miller come off the edge. When I said they were 10 off in Brady ass, bro, they were
Hmm.
fucking bro up. They were taking turns. I'm
Hmm.
like, God damn, fool. And Brady would get up every goddamn time and make a play, another play would do whatever he did whatever he had to do to put his team in position. Like they came up short, they had to get a 2-point conversion out of the game.
Because the kicker missed the damn extra point. It would have.
Yeah, it was
Gostowski missed the fucking extra point. But
yeah. It was
that's a
a
good one.
nasty one. It
That's a
was it
good one.
was
That game. Thinking about it, give
man,
me chills
man.
still. Thinking
Bro,
about
you
Gronk.
man,
Thinking about
up the
Gronk going up
fucking
that
up the
scene.
scene, bro. Man, he dropped that bitch right in the bread back. That's a
Yeah.
fourth down after getting sacked 3 times in a row.
With an
Three
all
downs in a
pro,
row.
with an all pro and a pro bowler on him. Like he had to keep to leave and Ward. Both those all pro and pro bowler that
But
year.
man, and then yes, Pro Bowlers, even D line, like they coming.
Yeah.
Man, and he went down and put that bitch right in the bread basket for Grunt to run up under it. For Grunt to run past them boys to this day, I can't tell you how that happened. If
Right.
you tell me that happened, I'm telling you no, that's impossible. But
Right.
I be damned. It
Right.
happened and it was real. So hey, that be my game, man.
That's a
That
good
was
one, man. I
that was my
remember that
shit.
one.
That was my shit. That was a great game, man.
That was a dog fight. That was a dog fight. Like
You talking
in
about heavyweight
every
battle?
in every aspect. Like, and then it was funny because Akeem Talib had just left the Patriots. Now he was on
Yeah,
Denver, and he was like,
yeah,
"I can go." I remember the trade. I can guard Gronk, and he was trying
yeah,
to guard Gronk head up, and he
yeah,
did decent the first half.
yeah.
He
Don't get it
was
twisted.
real. He won, but that second half, Gronk and Brady like, hell no, we ain't going out like this. But
But
and
there's been plenty of games. Salib can like he one of the ones that guard the big tight ends. I've seen them put some clamps on some Graham. What's
he he
Graham name for the
he's
Saints?
definitely my.
He
I'm
he
not gonna
he
say
that
all
he
time, but
that.
most underrated corner of this generation. He's up there.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
He
up
don't get
there.
talked about enough. He
He's
don't get
up there.
enough.
He don't get no talk time. And the key was a dog. Like I said, yeah, for
No,
sure.
he was one of them. He was one of them.
Man, I'm going with the
That hurt.
uh, 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 the game. This is my brown sugar moment. When did you fall in love with hip hop? This is when I fell in
This
love with
nigga,
football, nigga.
this
This was
nigga is
my
here.
brown sugar moment. I'm going 1998. The underdog Atlanta Falcons against
Mm-hmm.
the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings was a 7.5, 8 point favorite in this game. They were leading by 14 points, and the Falcons walked that ass down and won 30-27 in overtime. I was a jit, and I will never forget this game as long as I live, bro. I will never forget this game. I'm like, that game gave my whole understanding of football. Like it was crazy. And when Terrence Mathis caught that pass for that touchdown to take it to overtime, I was like, oh, we lit. Now, I thought we was gonna lose that motherfucker because they got the ball first. And it was third down. And was it Randall Cunningham? Randall Cunningham
Yeah.
had he threw it to Randy Moss, 3rd and 8. And Moss dropped that motherfucker.
Mm.
So that left the door open. You know what I'm saying? We was able to get the field goal to overtime to win the game. And all I remember was the excitement, bro. I was in the projects at the time. I was with my uncle, my cousins. And when the fucking game was over, bro, everybody ran out the apartments, bro. Like that shit, motherfuckers started throwing shit on the grill. Like every motherfucker started pouring up. Like I'm just young. Like you said, this some Atlanta ass shit. Like it was, the shit was crazy, bro.
Lit.
Like
Lit.
it was the most memorable football moment of my life, really, bro. And it happened to me so young. Like we ended up having a block party. My mama let me stay out all fucking night that night with my cousins
That
and
was on a
them.
Sunday too,
My
man.
cousin and them was older, yeah. Like man, wasn't nobody tripping. It was a beautiful thing. You feel me? Like oh man, I'm getting goosebumps and nostalgia just thinking about it, bro. Like and that was the whole year. All you seen was motherfuckers doing that stupid ass shit at the motherfucking block
That
party.
dirty
That damn
bird.
dirty bird, bro. That
That
damn
damn
dirty
dirty
bird.
bird.
So that's why I still love them sorry some bitches to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause they provided that moment in my life for me. That shit was that shit was everything, bro. But that's the game that made me fall in love with football. The underdog Falcons beating the Vikings, they was 15-1 that year.
Yeah,
Like
Moss rookie year.
Moss rookie year. Chris Carter was Chris Carter.
And
Randall
he had
Cunningham.
they had three. It was three on. It was
It
three
was three
receivers they
of
had.
them. I can't even
I can't
remember
remember
the
the other,
slot name.
but yeah, they
Yeah,
had three now. I remember that. It was three though. It wasn't just two. And they were
like,
eating. Them boys hard back then. Pause. Big
and I
pause.
remember watching the pregame with my uncles and them, and they was like nobody picked the Falcons. Nobody gave them niggas a chance to win that motherfucking game, bro.
You know why I love that game so much, bro? Cause one of my favorite football memories is the next game y'all played,
Oh, here you
and
go.
I'm in the room. I'm in that room looking at the watch Super Bowl, and I'm like, damn, they getting their ass whooped. Like, and everybody in the apartment it was a duplex. Everybody, my uncle on duplex was just so damn mad, and I'm like, why they crying? Why they mad? That may be my next Super Bowl. That may be my wild Super Bowl game. I don't know, but damn, I ain't mean to
You
shit on
gotta get that
parade.
hate at the heart, bro. That shit is not healthy.
I ain't mean to shit on your parade.
Yeah,
But
because
I
we
just
never we
remember
didn't
that
talk
shit.
about Super Bowl moments. Like you just had to
I didn't. Damn, that's
anything to piss
crazy.
on my parade, boy.
That's crazy. I
It's
ain't mean to shit on
cool.
your
It's cool.
parade.
That
Damn.
moment, that day, that game etched in my brain forever. That shit is black history. That shit was beautiful. So
Hmm.
Dirty Birds beating the Vikings 1998 30-27 is my all-time favorite championship game moment in the NFL.
Oh man, ain't that something? Nah, but
Beautiful.
that's a good one though, man. That was a good one. And let my pops tell it. Y'all wasn't even supposed to be them. Like, y'all really cheated. I don't remember why he said y'all he cheated, but I'm gonna get back to you. You know what I'm saying? My dad like, nah, they wasn't even supposed
We
to beat
lied. We cheat. We
Minnesota.
still. Hey, what Belichick said, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. God damn it.
Man,
Yeah, it is what it is.
you gonna drag Belichick into this. But before we go
Belichick
any
drag himself
further,
in.
but how you feel about Robert Morris being a quarterback? I mean, our head coach.
I like
He
Raheem
bad.
Morris. You know what I always say, like, fuck what the media and everybody else say. What do your peers and the people that work with you say about you? And
Hmm.
everybody who has been coached under, like, cause I watched the interview before we hired him. It was Bobby Wag. He
Hmm.
wanted Raheem to be the new Seattle head coach. He was like,
Hmm.
man, because he played with him. He played for him in LA on that
For sure.
defense.
For sure.
Everybody who has played for this man speaks so glowingly of him. So I'm
Mm.
not gonna tell them they wrong. Like And from what I seen, when he came in as the interim coach, when we fired, was it Quinn? When we fired Dan Quinn, or was it Quinn or Arthur Smith? It might have been Quinn.
think
I
I
mean,
remember
was
that
it
he
Quinn?
came.
Yeah, I mean, was it Quinn or Mike Smith? But I think it was Dan Quinn. When he came in as the interim for that, he did a great job. And especially, we lost Jensen, who was our defensive coordinator. I really
Mm-hmm.
like Jensen. He
Mm-hmm.
left and went to Tennessee to
Mm-hmm.
be a defensive coordinator. So if we're gonna lose him, I love Raheem running that defense. And he's a good offensive mind. Now I love the move even more once I know the whole piece of the puzzle. Once I see who the OC is, what we do with the quarterback position, and how we continue to bulk up this defense, I'll be more gung ho. But I do
Yeah.
feel like we got the best coach in the division now, so that made me feel good.
That's interesting.
We got the best
Interesting.
coach in the division.
That's interesting. Very interesting. Not Raheem Morris. Yeah, I hear a lot of good things, glowing things about Raheem Morris, as far as him as a defensive coordinator and whatnot. As long as it win games, hey, everything, right?
For
And
sure.
y'all get ready to damn quarterback.
Yeah, that one said we're gonna see how everything play out, get everything. I can't believe he the first black head coach in Atlanta Falcons history. So
Hmm.
that's
That
cool.
that's yeah, that's something that says a lot. And it
Yeah,
came out of nowhere because they dropped Belichick like a bad habit. They wanted Harbaugh. Harbaugh said, "I'm going. I'm a Cali Harbaugh,
I
Cali
knew
boy."
Harbaugh was going. I knew
Harbaugh,
Harbaugh was
like,
going to try. I never entertained Harbaugh going anywhere else but the Chargers. He's
I
not going to
like that
turn
though.
down Justin Herbert and L.A. No,
Mm.
he's not turning down L.A. and
He's a
Herbert.
California guy.
No,
That's Hollywood. He a Hollywood nigga for sure.
facts.
That nigga
So
said, "Oh, y'all ain't finna get me. I'm out."
I'm
He did the
out.
same thing to the NFL before too. Then he got the fuck on when the NFL's on his ass. When he left San Francisco to go to Michigan. And
San
it's I'm
Francisco is fucking them over. Though. San Francisco just. That was saying that's the only thing I feel weird about with this is I don't think Harbaugh is a long term guy. I think Harbaugh is a 4 year type coach, in my opinion. I don't see
Mhm.
him stationary for too long. And I don't know if it's his personality. Like, I don't know what it is with Harbaugh, but I don't see him as a long term coach. And I would think you wanted a long term coach to grow with Herbert. This would be Herbert's fourth coach already, third head coach. Staley, the interim. This is like his fourth coach if you include the interim coach. So in his very young career. So I would think you would want to get some stability there, but you're not turning down Harbaugh. He was too hard of a coaching candidate. You
Yeah,
know what
but
I'm
what you talking
saying?
about? These not
But
trying to hardball down.
that'll be good for the Chargers. They'll go 9-8
He
and
would have to then have to see Pat Mahomes and Andy
they'll go
Reid.
9-8. Yeah, they'll go 9-8.
I want to see what he do with that defense. What he do with Justin Fields. Say what you want. He built a culture. Harbaugh is a culture. So
For
that's
sure.
what I'm interested to see the culture that come with the Chargers
For sure. For
and
sure.
whatnot.
He saved Alex Smith's career.
Yeah, he did. Hey,
Saved Alex
bro,
Smith's career.
that was impressive. But to know that Michigan only won one national championship before he got there, and that old history of Michigan Wolverines history, and for you to only have one national championship, and he brought you your second one, man, he's a legend forever in Michigan
For sure.
history.
Yeah. Smart and got his ass out of there before they can put all them sanctions and shit on his name. He's like,
Yeah,
you know what? I'm out this hole. You know what I'm saying?
nah, for sure. He got the fuck on
So
too.
no, that ought to be good, man. That ought to be good. Man, sidebar, bro. Before we get back on NFL, I watched one of the best college basketball games I ever watched last night. It was so good. I ain't gonna say
Who?
it was so good. It was so good. LSU against South
Ah,
Carolina.
you watched that game.
Man, that shit
I
was
seen it.
good.
I seen it on my phone.
Man, that shit was good. That
And
shit was
started
good.
was a freshman, ain't he? The girl Bree,
Bree, yeah, man, that shit was
freshman.
good. That shit was good. That shit was real good. I don't know if I seen the game where all starters for both teams was in double digits.
Mm.
Like 1 through 5 on both teams had double digit scoring. You know what I'm saying?
They were
Like
hooping. Oh, they were hooping.
it was hooping, man.
They were
It was a
hooping.
hell of a game. It was
They
a
were
hell of a
hooping.
game. If they see each other in the tournament, that's gonna be a hell of a game, bro.
They're gonna bring fight. Oh, they're gonna bring some noise.
It's gonna be a
They're
hell of
gonna
a
bring some
game.
noise.
So I just want to give
Um,
a shout out to the South Carolina girls for pulling that one out.
Now shout out to them
Um,
because they went up against a tough LSU squad. LSU, they supposed to be that deal now, ain't they? I like
they, they
Reese. I like
they done
Flo.
lost
Something
three
Flo.
games. They
This the
lost three
third one.
games so far. The way that the media is treating LSU, you would think they done lost 7, 8 games, but they done lost.
They gonna do that. They're going to territory. When you come
Yeah, they done
population,
lost three
when you
games
yeah,
though,
you know they gonna do that. They gonna do
and
that.
then
They gonna do that for sure.
you coming off a national championship, and you go get Haley Van Lith. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But I ain't gonna
But
lie. Say what you want. That what's that from Iowa? Clark? What's her name? Man,
Caitlin Clark
boy,
called, bro. Caitlin
boy,
Clark called.
boy. I watched some highlights. I said, because she had that one, she shot it, knew she got fouled before she see the chick go down. She tell them that count that too. Like count
Yeah,
that foul. That's a 4 point play. I'm like, yo, yeah, she cold. I
she
like her
called.
since last year. She
But
cold.
she hit a step back from damn
Yeah.
near the logo for
No,
the
but you seen
game.
that. But
For the game. A
oh
step
dang,
back, man.
but as a
Cold,
female now,
cold,
when they come to
cold.
WNBA, they gonna put on some shows
Nah,
for
for
sure.
sure. They
I
ain't in
can't
no
wait
rush.
for it.
They getting 5-star treatment in college.
Oh no.
They ain't rushing to goddamn sign that W two.
That was gonna make WNBA gonna have to step their game up. That would make them have to really, cause these girls want to hoop now. You see what I'm saying? They want to be Angel Reese and shit. You feel me? Saying they want to shoot like Courtney Clark. So now
Facts.
they know they can get some bread doing it. You
Yeah.
see the freshman. That
Yeah.
she didn't beat anybody, bro. Them that's the Chelsea right there. She went to go see, and she first out of high school. Stop playing.
Right.
So you had to, you know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
And South Carolina been that deal for a little second in basketball.
Right.
They been putting them out.
All right, so let's dive back in, man. That was a cool little basketball set. I got a grievance to bear on some basketball shit, but we ain't gonna do that right now.
You
But
saying beat for 70?
yeah, we gonna leave. Yeah, yeah, we can get. I watched that whole game too. Yeah, and B for
You watch?
70. I would just
Ooh,
realized we ain't talk about that. And B for because I wanted to see him B versus Wimby. Now Wimby had one probably the best game of his year too. He had 34. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay.
Like, but Embiid could have dropped 90, bro.
Mm.
He could have dropped
I heard he
90.
was just shooting the mid range. He
He
really wasn't
he,
doing too
he
much.
could have dropped 90, bro. It was he was throwing fish in the lake, bro. It was wide open
Mm.
for him, bro. Like he could have dropped 90, bro. Like, and I think he played like 30, 34 minutes, 36
He
minutes.
played a regular game. He had to go all out to get there.
Bro, no, bro. For you to drop 70 in less than 40 minutes?
You balling. They gave the ball to every possession. You was in
Come
the
on
game.
now. Come
Every time
on
you was in
now.
the game, you got the ball the whole possession.
His points per possession was more, if I'm not mistaken, than when Wilt dropped 100. Because Wilt play every for this whole season. His points per minute is like the highest all time because he's
Mm-hmm.
not playing crazy minutes and he's averaging 35, 36. When Wilt averaged 100, he played every minute of every game. Like,
Oh,
you know
he
what I'm
playing
saying?
the whole game.
Yeah, I'm not when he averaged 100. When he averaged 50, the year he dropped 100, he averaged
Yeah,
50 that year.
and he played every minute of every
He
game.
played every minute of every game, including all the overtime. Like he never had to sit down with them little crackers running around him. They was light work.
I ain't know. I heard he was a hell of an athlete though. Like he was a freak.
Free, free. You know what I'm saying? But now
That's true. That
Embiid was crazy. And then I'm looking at Cat with 62 the same night. I'm like,
I heard
damn.
it was like four that went off. Then Luka get some too.
Now that was KD went crazy. KD
Oh
had
yeah,
like
get
43.
KD. Yeah,
KD had like 43.
I ain't gonna
Cat
hold you.
had 62, but only had 4 points in the fucking fourth quarter. And they lost to the Hornets. I'm like, all right, that's
Oh,
some
he's
cat.
in a losing fashion
And a
too.
loser ever. It's gotta be probably the worst 60-point game I've ever seen.
Never heard of.
Yeah,
But I ain't gonna but
you
keep
gotta
it true
close
with
that
you.
out.
what made Embiid shit so impressive when KD was like, you could tell KD got the podium, thought he had a good ass game, thought he was talk about his game, and then here that nigga dropped 70. That nigga was
He
like,
dropped
shit, like fuck,
Yeah.
like that's tough.
Nah, for sure. Nah, for sure.
That's tough. That's tough.
Nah, for sure.
I'm well
I mean,
hooping.
I'm really gonna get well,
Oh
let's
yeah,
touch
hold on.
on
How do you feel since we gonna talk about basketball? Since we talking about basketball. How do you feel? How do you feel about Steph not being able to start in this NBA All Star game, bro?
he didn't deserve it.
Oh, so you don't care? You think it's rightfully so?
It was rightfully so. Steph, my
I ain't
guy,
watching
he's
the
gonna
basketball. I ain't watching
yeah,
much
yeah.
of the
Steph's my
basketball.
guy. He's gonna make the All Star game, obviously,
Yeah,
but he didn't deserve to start. Shea has been on a tear this
yeah,
year, and
yeah.
he deserves to be the starter. Like some people still living off reputation, LeBron, but like
I thought it was based off like votes and shit.
so it's a fan vote, which Steph obviously had the fan vote, but then when the
Okay.
players and media voted, the balance out was Shea.
Um.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why Dame is starting for the East because he had more of a fan vote than Brunson, but Brunson had a higher media and player vote this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Dame got to start now. But I'm not mad at Steph not starting the All-Star game this year. I'm glad that Shea is like Golden State. We know they've been in disarray, and Steph has been up and down as well. So and Shea Gilchrist has been consistently great. OKC is number 2 in the West.
I thought number one, but they went back down.
Nah,
They
Minnesota still won. They, you know what I'm saying? OKC, unless I mean it was back and forth. So they're 1 or 2 in the West. They've been teeter-tottering for the number 1 position. You feel me? So
yeah, it was up and down because yeah, you're right. Minnesota got back up there. They won
yeah.
32. Okay, so you won
So
31.
so Shea Gilchrist got OKC as the number 2 seed in the West. So I can't knock that. And then we all know what Luka's doing this year. So those are 2 guards right there. Boom, boom. Like I can't be mad at that.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I can't be mad at that.
All right.
What I'm gonna talk about here soon is Jaylen Brown stealing all this money. $300 million, and you can't hardly find Jaylen Brown, highest paid in the NBA, is still mind-boggling to me, bro.
For up in the Celtics,
Yes,
I thought he was hooping with Porzingis, cookies and
man.
cream. What are you talking about? What you saying?
Jaylen Brown's game be so. But we seen it
No,
in the
no, no, no.
we seen it in the
Don't folks
playoffs
just,
last year.
don't folks just told me him and your boy Tatum went for about 30, 40 with no turnovers. First tandem to ever do that. They just told me that shit. I just remember them folks. Listen to folks telling me that. You
I
feel what I'm
know, bro,
saying?
averaging 22 points. Cute.
20, 22 is crazy. You need to be. You need
28,
to be. You need to be averaging. Jalen Brown need to be averaging at least. I don't know
25.
how. I don't know the floor of the team, but Jalen Brown for you to be Jalen Brown for that team to get that much money, like you say, you need to leave putting up 25, 26.
Come
Like and
on.
Tatum need to be. Y'all need to be there in the neck and neck for them.
Come on.
Y'all need to be. My opinion, you think I'm tripping. They need to be top 5. Is this crazy to say they both need to be down there top 5, at least top 8? Both of
No.
them be. They need to both be in the
No.
top 8 of scoring.
Absolutely.
Is
Like
that too much to ask? Cause you watch more basketball.
this
Maybe
is
maybe the
my
structure
point.
of the
This is
sport.
my point. He's the highest paid nigga in the NBA, and I don't think he's gonna make the All-Star game.
That's a wild statement.
He wouldn't be on my every time I watch the Celtics, he has such minimal impact. Like I watched the Celtics just beat the shit out of the Heat last night.
Hmm.
And his impact, and it just always reverts back to me seeing him in the playoffs against the Heat last year where he did nothing, against Golden State in the finals where he froze up again. Like
Hey,
he's
hey,
like, and I like Jaylen Brown, but
hey, one thing for sure. Hey, sitting in LA, Bron getting right. Bron getting that head. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Bron getting
right.
right. Bron
Yeah,
getting right. Bron getting right. You know what I'm
but
saying?
let's get off the NBA, man, because we're gonna have plenty of time to get to the
Oh,
NBA
plenty.
once we
Yeah, we,
conclude
we got
this season.
we got a
Let's
we got a few
get
more
back to
weeks.
the NFL season. because we only have 3 games left before this season is over with. So we're gonna get into the 2 games that are this weekend, and we're gonna start on the NFC side of things. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna slide into the Lions at 49ers. 49ers are a 7.5 point favorite at home. They are
Mm-hmm.
expected to be without Debo Samuel.
Okay.
The Lions are coming in riding high off of beating Baker and them at home. How do you see this game playing out? What's your pick and what do you expect?
Let's get some shit straight right quick.
Mhm.
I get what people. I understand when people call Purdy a game manager versus a gamer. I understand the criticism he gets and whatnot about how certain teammates need to be healthy and on the field for him to perform well.
Right.
I get that. I do. But I also think he's not getting a fair shake. I don't care what nobody say. Green Bay was war ready.
Facts.
They was ready from coach down. LaFleur wanted to see Cal Center. He really wanted to beat him. He got his boys ready to play. Hey, 49ers had to earn every goddamn thing they got against the Green Bay Packers, especially on defense. They made it hard for them boys. I watched that game. Like, no. And then for Purdy to say, fuck that, I'm going to go 6 for 7 on this last goddamn shot. We're winning this game. Fuck what they doing over there. And for them to march this and then it could have went 7. He could have went 7 for 7 on that motherfucker. But one, if I just want to drop just a drop pass, it
Yeah,
really
he had
wasn't
to
his
drop.
fault.
Mhm.
Like, no, give him his credit. Like, granted, like Purdy, he ain't. I get what they say about him game manager, but last week he showed us he could be a gamer without Debo Samuel. So I had to at least get that off my chest first because I think he don't be getting his a fair shake.
Okay.
And I expect this to be another one of those games. If we ask me what how I feel about this game, you feel what I'm saying? I feel as though the Lions are going to come in there just like Green Bay did, and Lions are a little better because they've been more consistent throughout the whole year of been doing their thing. They had a little fall off a little bit, but they are more battle tested, in my opinion. Green Bay put up a good game. There was a good team. I expect more from them next season coming up. But Detroit, I think, will give them a better match. And they need to be more prepared. And I do believe they're going to be prepared. And there's Kyle Shanahan. I believe in Kyle Shanahan for while setting this up. So without Debo, they still make it comfortable for Purdy.
Okay.
But the Lions going to come in there. And you know, like I know, the Lions can match for that's player for player both sides of the ball. Like they can match up. So it's going to be a good one. I gotta look in the same way last week did. It's gonna be close. I got this game. I got this game being somewhere around maybe a 7 point favorite, huh? They're gonna cover that spread for sure. And I said
Seven
Lions.
and a half.
I got Lions. I got Lions losing, but only by 3. I got 24-27.
Okay.
They gonna
Okay.
cover that spread though.
Okay. I ain't mad at that. 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 Man, this a tough one to pick, man. I've been high on Detroit this year. I picked them to win that division. I expected them to be in this position or similar. Like I expected them to at least be in the divisional round. So with the way that this team has come together and made it to the championship game, is hats off to Detroit. Hats off to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
if they do win this game, they need to sign Barry Sanders to a 1 day contract and give him one play just so might can be a Super Bowl champ.
Man, Barry ass ain't about to get his ass out there.
They need to sign
Barry,
Barry Sanders
Barry
to
like, hey,
one
Barry
day.
pull up. Barry finna suit that shit up like that commercial. Like, oh,
Yeah,
this is commercial.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's too funny.
Get
That's
Barry
too
out there,
funny.
man.
That's
So
too funny.
this was tough, man. My head, everything in me is telling me 49ers are gonna win this game. It's just hard for me to believe they're gonna lose at home, even without Debo. I still feel like Detroit. is probably like a year or two away. They need to continue to build this defense. Um, ah, I'm going with Detroit. I'm going with Detroit. I'm going with Detroit.
But with the
I'm
upset,
going, I'm going with Detroit, and I'm going with Detroit by 4. I think
mm,
Hutchinson gets off on Purdy, him and Brian Branch. I think Gardner Johnson. I'm mad Debo hurt. I I wanted to see Gardner Johnson and Debo. All the chirping they was doing at each other.
I hope he still can pull it up. He
I hope
out,
Debo will play, but
he
Gardner
out, or
Johnson
they
gonna have
still.
to strap that shit up. He got to whether it's IU whoever he was going hard. You're
Man, they
not a
gonna make.
receiver. You're a running back. I can't guard you. You ain't this. You going crazy on Debo? Okay,
Who said
fake
that?
tough guy. Gardner Johnson. Him and Debo. You a fake.
Oh,
You a fake tough guy. You ain't really built
oh,
like that. You not a receiver for real. You a running back. You can't run routes. Like going at Debo neck. You know what I'm saying? So
damn! I ain't
as
know it
as
like that.
as misguided as I may feel about this pick, I'm going to begrudgingly pick the Lions by 4, taking the Lions 28-24,
We
pulling
got
off the
we got
upset.
we got this pretty much the same score. Okay.
I'm going 28-24 Detroit.
Hey, did it? I ain't mad at you for picking that. I'm not mad. I ain't looking at you sideways. You ain't tripping for saying Detroit. Hudson is a motherfucker.
Feel
But
weird. Mm.
man, nah, Cal Shanahan, he
I
alright,
know,
man.
bro. The
And
thing,
they
the
got
thing
and they
is,
got and they got a defense too that the
this
Lions
this
got to
is how
see.
they got to do it. My bad. This is how they got to do it. Because I feel what you're saying. For some reason, 49ers, if they're down by a touchdown coming into the fourth quarter, they historically lose all of those games. You know what I'm saying? That the only one that they won was last week against Green Bay. They pulled that out. Green.
And that's so that mean they broke the goddamn curse. They broke the mold.
Understood.
They showed you they can do something they didn't do. Look, I'm Purdy is innocent until proven guilty in my book. And last
Okay.
week he was innocent. Hey, he beat. He persuaded the jury. Hey, he won the damn verdict. We gonna see that
Okay.
support again, goddamn on Sunday. I like Golf is a experienced quarterback.
Been
He
to a Super Bowl.
has been to a Super Bowl. I feel you. I get where you coming from, Paul. I get where you coming from. I catch your drift. I'm picking up what you putting down, but I can't buy it. I just can't. I gotta go Purdy. Hey man, say man. At least he got Drew Williams to block for him. Goddamn, you feel what I'm saying? Ayuk number 11. He gotta come up. Kittle gotta come up. You know what McCaffrey gonna do. We know
That's the
that way.
that's
We
the
we know
that's
we
the
know we know what he built like. That's
that
what
and
I'm saying, bro.
that's the key. But that's the key. That's the key for me for
Don't do
Detroit
that.
to
Don't do that.
possibly win this
Don't
game.
do that. Don't do that.
No, no, let me. This is the key
I'm
for Detroit
listening.
for me to even possibly win the game. McCaffrey's going to eat.
Mm-hmm.
McCaffrey's going to be McCaffrey.
Mm-hmm.
Can Detroit match his production in some way with Jameer Gibbs and
I knew
Montgomery?
you was gonna go there. Oh, you better.
Like,
He gonna need about three. His production. He two players. He went back a receiver, bro. However you want it. I could be Cooper
okay,
Cup. I
but
could be
Jameer Gibbs,
McCaffrey.
I agree. I agree.
And
But
I knew he's gonna. I knew he's gonna go there with Jeff Watson. Gonna do that. Hey, he's a rookie. Don't do him like that. Hey, he's a hell of a year. Hell of a, will be all the rookie year. Whoever stays Stroud. But with all that being said, don't do him like that. That
I
that's
agree.
that's
I
all
didn't
pro
just put,
side.
but it's not just it's not just
That's
on him.
MVP for real.
But it's not just on him. That's what I'm saying. And I think that the 49ers defense is susceptible to the run and susceptible to plays out of the backfield. But it's
Are
not
they
just on him. That's why I
acceptable
said
to Cal
Gibbs and
Shanahan?
Montgomery. That's why, like, it's not because they
I
do
feel
have a
you.
two. They do got a
I feel
two-headed
you.
snake in the backfield. Like Montgomery been eating too. So like
No, he been
it's
eating. Yeah,
so
especially in the red zone. He
right.
getting it in there. He getting it in there.
So
Hey, I got
between
respect for them
the
boys
two,
game.
between the two, can y'all mirror what McCaffrey is giving them on the other side? You know what I'm saying?
Man. And then you got I'm man, it's gonna be a good. I'm really to see how they're gonna dial these games up, man. I really want to say they're gonna dial this shit up
For sure.
because hey, Cal Shannon feeling himself right now. He got them. Hey, went 12 round with his guy, and they
He
won that
got it.
damn
He
game.
got it. He
He
got
got
it.
he
He
got the
got it.
swagger. He got his walk
He
with
got
him.
to get back to the Super Bowl. The 49ers
No,
have
no, no,
no
no, no, no,
business losing this
no, no, no,
game.
no, 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 no. Let's be clear. And I asked this shit before. If I know if he listen, Purdy say Cal Shanahan's ass last week. In my opinion, had they lost to fucking LaFleur and the Jordan Love ass, I ain't gonna say it'd have been fired, but
Nah,
that
I ain't gonna
seat would
fire
have
him.
been hot as a motherfucker. They would have turned that heat up. He didn't want to sit there. He want to sit down in that seat. That seat gonna be so goddamn hot.
You
So
know.
he's been in the hot seat for sure. But he putting the damn game out, and the seat. This another one. Ain't Super Bowl yet, baby. Ain't Super Bowl yet. So we gonna see. You gotta get there.
They better
You
get to the
got it.
Super Bowl. The
Y'all want to say
49ers
ain't
are
Super
the
Bowl yet?
one
You gotta
team
get
that
there
has no fucking business losing the fucking Super Bowl. Like, I mean, not making it to the Super Bowl. Like, they have to
Yeah,
get to the Super Bowl.
for
But
sure.
I'm going with the underdog. I'm taking it's the weekend of the underdog. I'm taking the
The weekend,
Lions.
the weekend of the underdog.
Weekend of the underdog.
Man, watch out.
So we going to the AFC
Watch out.
weekend of the underdog, man. You
Watch
feel
out.
me?
No, you're not.
We
You gotta
have.
you gotta explain that to me.
I might explain to you right now.
I'm all
And
ears.
for some reason, they have the reigning Super Bowl champion, best undisputed, best quarterback in the NFL as an underdog. The Kansas City Chiefs are going into Baltimore to face the Ravens, and the Ravens are a 4-point favorite. Granted, you get 3 points for being at home usually, so it's not as disrespectful as I'm taking it, but I'm taking it as motherfucking respect. You hear me? Fuck that. Make this a no. This should have been a 1.5 point line if you was gonna give it to Baltimore. It should have been 2 points or less. 4 points is
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Patrick
Mm-hmm.
Mahomes ain't going.
Mm-hmm.
So let's line them up, man. We got Kansas City Chiefs, Baltimore Ravens, game for the Super Bowl. It's the one, man. I don't really know what to say about this, but this the one. This the one. Y'all see what my name say today. To be the man, you have to beat the man.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar Jackson, we love you. You
Mm-hmm.
are you are Dwayne Johnson. You're the Rock. You are the people's champ. You feel me? We love you, Lamar Jackson. Like anybody with melanin and pigmentation in their skin, boy, you are a hero, bro. Like we love Lamar Jackson. But this is he going up against them ones, Jizzle. He going up against them guys, Jizzle.
You said with an S. I'm listening.
He going up
Go
against
ahead.
them guys. Yeah, because
I'm listening. I'm
it's the
listening.
triplet.
I'm listening.
It's the
I'm
triplet.
listening. For sure.
Kelsey,
For
Kelsey,
sure. For
Patty,
sure. For
and
sure.
motherfucking Andy Reid. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? So we
I'm
going up
listening.
against them guys. So
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Mahomes in his sixth, this will be his sixth AFC championship game in a row. In
Straight.
these games, he is 14 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
And the 2 interceptions came in one game. And that was the only bad game that he played in the championship game. He threw 2 picks against the Bengals, and that still went to overtime and took a last minute field goal by the Bengals to pull out. We talk about Patrick Mahomes, 14-2 with both of those coming in one game. So he's been pretty fucking phenomenal in these games. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
So I'm of the belief that he's going to continue to be phenomenal. Now, I don't
Mm-hmm.
think Lamar Jackson is going to be trash, but I think that Spagnola and his defense is going to do some things to mix it up. That box is going to be stacked. We're going to make Lamar have to throw that shit. It's going to be the total opposite game plan of what they did to the Bills. The Bills, it was 2 safeties high. It was y'all can run this bitch all day. We not gonna trip. Like, yep, y'all want to eat up the ground, go ahead. We not gonna give that bullshit to Josh Allen that is like. It's gonna be totally different right here. You can have outside man up Snead, man up McDuffie, because we got all pros out there. We gonna stack this box. I'm praying Willie Gay is healthy enough to go because we gonna need him to spy on Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And the Chiefs pull it out in a very very good close game. Chiefs pull it out by 3, man. 27-24. Patrick Mahomes back to the Super Bowl. Here we go. With Lamar playing a great game. I think it's going to come down to a fumble, some crazy shit. It may be Lamar, it may be the running back. I think that Baltimore has the one turnover that the Chiefs don't, and that's ultimately the backbreaker. It's going to be a hell of a game. Chiefs by 3. And
Oh,
I
you
wanted to
done?
go Chiefs by 10, but Lamar Jackson is the respect. So I'm going to go Chiefs by 3.
You done?
Finito for now.
I was quiet. I was quiet as a mouse pissing on cotton. You heard
Mm-hmm.
nothing. You heard nothing from me. I'm gonna need
Mm-hmm.
that same love.
Come on.
Now, granted, you're right. Pat Mahomes 6 straight in a row. He been there and done that. But like he threw 2 picks his whole time in 6 years in this game. And what you said came in one game and he had to still beat him in overtime. Hey, Pat Mahomes is made with that stuff now. He made with that stuff that everybody ain't got. He got it. I respect that. Pat Mahomes is one of the ones. The Kansas City Chiefs, they show that they can still be effective no matter how up and down the season is. They have been there, done that, experienced team, championship built team, top to bottom. Respecting all of that. I'm giving the Chiefs their credit and more. But I'm not gonna act like I didn't see them could have lose. If they won that game. But I seen that fourth quarter. I don't know now. The Bills defense like he gave all they can handle. And what people gotta realize, Lamar Jackson got something to prove. He like a little baby, he got something to prove. And he's going up against a lot with Chris Jones and that defense. But like you see my motherfucking name, 8 war ready. He war ready. He for the war. He want this shit. He ready for motherfucking war, bro. Like he was ready for. I believe he had one of the toughest schedules all season, and I'm upset he didn't go undefeated the whole season. I'm upset about that. Go look at that. This is why he's MVP. It ain't nothing doing no damn numbers. It was whoever you put in front of me this season, I knocked them down. And guess what? He did something we ain't think he can do, or we was hoping and praying he would do. And that was be 100% healthy from beginning to end. And it's looking like that's the fuck we got. And not only that, Mark Andrews, he pumped like me last week. I thought he was gonna be there, but they said, hey, he called me last night. I was, you know what I'm saying, woo, woo, woo. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
hey, all right, look out for me. Look out for me. And just like you saying about that Chief defense, about Woody, X, Y, and Z, man, we got 2 tight ends. Don't forget that. Like we got an arsenal. We got shit coming at you. And not with just the offense of Lamar Jackson. We got a motherfucking defense. Pat Mahomes still got beat that defense. We got all
Right.
pros on that defense. We
Right.
got he don't go over there. Ain't no Pat Mahomes versus Lamar Jackson. No, 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 no. That's what the headlines gonna say. But the chess match gonna be like Pat Mahomes versus Raekwon Smith, the new Ray Lewis of this fucking Baltimore Ravens. Listen, fuck what you heard. Bills ain't Baltimore, and Baltimore ain't Bills. Josh
Right.
Allen ain't Lamar, and Lamar Jackson ain't Josh Allen. Let's be 100% clear. 100% clear. Like, no. Now, granted, like you say, in order to beat the man, in order to beat the man, you gotta beat the man. And I agree with this game. Lamar cannot play with this man. Not one time, not one possession, not one quarter, not one down is up. I can play. I can afford to play. You have to go. You have to go in your backyard and knock the bullies out. And you know what? I got this. I got Lamar Jackson putting 30 points on his defense. I got Lamar. I didn't have it last week, but they posted. My they closed the gap. But they could have put a 30, could have, should have, would have. It didn't happen. Rightfully so. Get Chief their credit. But with all that being said, bro, Lamar gonna do it. He gonna put up 30. And he gonna beat him by 10. I got 31-21. And he gonna beat him by 10. And I don't like the defense giving 3 touchdowns, but I think gonna be some fluke shit, some bullshit penalty. It's gonna be something where that it leaned in their favor. Cause I really got look, I really got them really putting belt to ass for real. I'm giving Pat Mahomes respect by giving 3 touchdowns. I disrespect my ass. I really got this game beat another. I said last week from CJ Stroud. I said again by this one. It's gonna be competitive, and then Lamar gonna pull apart. That defense gonna show you why they real, and then Lamar gonna show you why he ain't fucking real. He gonna show you why. Hey, fuck all the other shit. Y'all should have been paid my money. I'm gonna go to Super Bowl. I'm gonna get me a ring. He gonna play the dragon. He gonna do it. He gonna beat it. Built to ass. 31-21. Yeah, that's it. They had the goddamn 7 goddamn spread. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to bet against Pat Mahomes, but goddamn it, I'm betting with Lamar Jackson. I'm on 8 side. Hey, and he ready for whoa. He even beat the man, Jay, by 10. To beat that man. Beat them baby. I hold Taylor Swift dear. I want the Kim to sell her ass as she want that nigga with the braids up and down that sideline. Like she like, damn, I got Kelsey. I really should have got Lamar Jackson. I want her to say that after that game. I would. And hold on. And I want this game gonna be so belt to ass. No, pick your head up. Pick your head when I'm talking to you. This game gonna be so belt to ass fool that they're gonna make Pat Mahomes go get a solidified weapon. They're gonna be like, nah, we should have got Hopkins in the offseason last offseason. We're gonna make them have to go get a key #1 receiver. That's how belt to ass this game gonna be. And that's all I got to say about that. 31-21.
If there's any belt to ass going on, it's gonna be the Chiefs with the belt they had.
Yeah,
gonna be the Chiefs with the belt they had.
After they get Lamar them talking to him after they got done with it. There you go. That's the belt that whipped your ass. There it is. We own the bigger bad thing. Lamar gonna put them shirts and hat on after this game. He putting them shirts and hat on after this game, and he gonna do it. And not next week, week after that. After the week after the flag football game. After that week, he gonna put in that shirt and hat, and he gonna told y'all. I told y'all. Well, I told y'all Baltimore. Y'all get a bowl out of me. I mean, first round came back and had to come get me. And I told y'all on that stage till prime, y'all get a bowl out of me. And goddamn, we did it this season. That's I got my money. Y'all play with me, but y'all paid me. We here. Super Bowl it is. It gonna cash out real early.
That'd be lovely, bro.
Yeah. That'd be lovely.
That'd be lovely. That would be lovely, bro.
Yeah. All that good shit. All that good. San Fran and Lamar Super Bowl in Vegas. Book your tickets. Get your hotel room. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be the script my ass. It's gonna be. And hey, that what everything say. And that what Sunday gonna say too. Watch. Sunday gonna say the same thing. I ain't got no more to say about the game, Jay. I really don't need it. I ain't got no more to say about the game. I'm ready for Sunday. I don't have no more to say. You know what I'm saying?
The feeling's mutual, nigga. I ain't got shit to say about it. I'm cool with you picking. The only thing I'll be happy about Lamar with is I don't want to fucking see Taylor Swift ass at the Super Bowl. I do not want to see Taylor Swift.
You ain't got to worry about that. You're gonna see Lamar dancing and you're gonna see Usher dancing in the Super Bowl. That's what you're gonna see. Lamar gonna dance and Usher gonna goddamn do his one thing. His 1-2. You know what I'm saying? Like man.
Let's be clear. I would not be mad if Lamar Jackson won this game. I would not be mad if Lamar Jackson won this game, bro. On some real shit. If Josh Allen would have beat the Chiefs, I would have had attitude. If Lamar Jackson, I would have been tight. If the Ravens win this game, now you're disrespectful by 10 is disrespectful. I'm gonna leave that alone. But I would not be mad if Lamar Jackson wins this game. I would not be tight. I would not be tight at all.
I ain't gonna hold you.
But you got to do it to be the man. Lamar. We all love you. You got to get it done. You have #1 defense, a historic defense. You got your weapons. You got your protection, and you healthy. And the game is at home. To be the man, you got to beat the man. So
you're gonna beat him by 10.
All
Belt
right.
to ass.
Okay.
Belt to ass. He gonna be
Okay.
like, damn, Lamar. Let CB Nate, so let me get my offense right. He go and Lamar be like, yeah, you need to do that. Let me go
Okay.
see San Fran real quick and take care of business. I holler at you. Come on,
Okay.
man. Okay. All
Okay.
right. I ain't had nothing to
No,
say
for
about this
sure.
shit. I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah,
I
it's
ain't
a
got
wrap.
nothing to say. I ain't got
We
nothing
can
to
sign
say.
off.
Hey,
It's
we
over
can
with.
give him
We
give him
we
hey,
will be
hey,
back. We will be back on Monday morning to let y'all know how this shit went down. Ball forever. I'm ready for the game. I'm finna go hibernate.
hey,
I'm finna go
let's do
sleep
it.
till Sunday.
Hey, push it. Hey, get it ready. Get your snacks
Mm,
ready. Get your gas ready. Get the
all that.
bottles lined up. Get it ready.
All that.
Hey, boss of the boss, stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. War ready. 8 coming at you live on Monday. He gonna be right here with me. He gonna pull up. He
Mahomes
gonna
seen
pull
to
up.
stay
He
ready.
gonna pull up.
Mahomes
Yeah,
seen to stay
hey,
ready.
much
He,
respect. He that
he,
hey, Mahomes. Let's be clear. Mahomes is the man that Jay saying referring to, and Lamar is who I'm referring to. So yeah, you gotta beat the man, to beat the man, to beat the man. He
come
ready
on.
for the war. He ready
Come
for the
on.
war. He ready for the war. We ready for the war. I'll holler at you
Signing
Monday,
out,
pimp.
man. Ball
I'll
forever,
holler at you
man.
Monday.
Let us
Ball
know what
forever.
y'all got. Drop it in the comments below. We
There you
gonna
go. You
tear
know
this
who they got.
motherfucker up
You know who
Monday.
they got. You know who they got.
Monday we will
You know who
be
they got.
detailing these games and we will have the Super Bowl set. So we'll catch y'all Monday. Y'all be blessed. Ball forever. Signing out. I holla at you, Jizzle.
Be everything, but I'll holler at you.